teacher Jeka again, and we are back live in our basic math tutorial. So today I am going to teach you on how to add dissimilar fractions. So that is the focus of our lesson for today. That is adding dissimilar fractions. So take note, in adding dissimilar fractions, we have to follow the rule in adding dissimilar fractions. That is, we're going to change them into similar fractions, add the similar fractions, then always reduce our answer in lowest term. So let's consider this example for better understanding. For instance, we want to add 1/2 and 3/5. So as I have said earlier, in adding the similar fractions, we have to change them into similar fractions. How are we going to do that? That is, we get the LCD, or what we call the least common denominator. How are we going to determine the LCD of the fractions? That is, we have to identify the LCM, or what we call the least common multiple of our denominators. So, remember our knowledge or our lesson last meeting on how to find for the LCM? That is, we have to get the common multiples of the two, the least common multiples of 2 and 5, and that is our denominators. So, for the multiples of 2, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and so on and so forth. We have also for 5, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on and so forth. So take a look, the least common multiples on both 2 and 5, we have 10. Very good. So the LCD therefore is 10. Okay, so that 10 divided by 2 is 5 times the numerator, which is 1, will give us 5. Plus, copy the operation used, which is addition. And then 10 divided by 5 will give you 2 times the numerator, which is 3, is 6. Alright. So we already changed them into similar fractions. That is by getting the LCD. And now we can now find for the sum of the numerators and then copy the common denominator. So that 5 plus 6 is equal to 11, and then copy the denominator, and that is equal to 10. So that 1/2 plus 3/5 or 3/5 will give you 11/10, or in mixed form, that is equivalent to 1 and 1/10. So this is now our final answer. So can you follow? Do you know how to find or how to add dissimilar fractions? Very good. So this time, let's have another example. Let's say, for our second example, we want to add 3/9 and let's say 4/8. Okay. So we want to find for the sum of 3/9 and 4/8. Again, we apply the rule in adding the similar fractions, that is getting the LCD, or we're going to change them into similar fractions. So let's identify the LCD of the denominators. That is by getting the LCM. For the multiples of 9, we have 9. What else? Very good. 18. What else? 27. Very good. 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90, and so on and so forth. So here are the multiples of 9. We have 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90. So this time, let's determine the multiples of 8. We have, very good. So we have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. We have also 64, 72, and 80, and so on and so on. Alright, so the multiples of 8 are, we have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, and 80, and so on and so on. Very good. So now, let's determine the LCD, the least common multiple of both 9 and 8. We have, okay, very good. We have 72. Therefore, 72 is the LCD of 9 and 8. Okay, so 72 divided by 9 will give you, let's remove this. Very good. That is 8 times the numerator, which is 3, is exactly, we have 24. Copy the operation used, which is addition. And then 72 divided by 8, it will give you exactly 9. Very good. Times 4, and that is equal to, very good, that is 36. Getting the sum of the numerators now, we have 24 plus 36 is, that is, very good, that is 60 over 72. Okay, so take a look in our answer. Can we reduce 60 over 72 in lowest form or in simplest form? Exactly. So how are we going to find for the simplest form or the lowest term of 60 over 72? Do you have any idea? Exactly. Applying the rule or applying the concept of the greatest common factor, we can easily find for the lowest term or simplest form of 60 over 72. Do you still remember our GCF or the greatest common factor? Alright, very good. So, we have to determine the factors of 60 using the factor 3. Alright, so we have 2 divided by 2. So, we have 60 divided by 2 is 2 times 30. Right? Also, we have here 2 times 15. And factors of 15 we have 3 times 5. So that the factors of 60, the prime factors of 60 are, we have 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. We have to determine the prime factors also of 72. So, for 72, the prime factors are, we have 2 times what? What are the prime factors of 72? We have 2 times 36, but still we can find for the prime factors of 36. That these are 2 times 18. Still we can get the prime factors of 18. We have 2 times 9. And the prime factors of 9 are, we have 3 and 3. So that the prime factors of 72 are, we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So that 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 3 is 24, times 3 is 70. Right? Okay, so for the GCF, we have to determine the common prime factors of 60 and 72. So we have here 2 times, we have also here 2. Well, can we see 2 there in 60? No more. We have 3 times 3. Getting the product, we have 2 times 2 is 4 times 3 is 12. So the GCF of 60 and 72 is 12. So that if we divide the numerators by 12, the numerator rather by 12 and the denominator by 12 will give us the simplest form of the sum of 3 over 9 and 4 over 8. So let's divide it. We have 12 over 12. So that 12, 60 divided by 12 will give you 5. Very good. Over 72 divided by 12 will give you, very good, that is 6. So that 3 over 9 plus 4 over 8 is equal to 5 over 6. Can you follow? Do you know now how to find or how to add dissimilar fractions? Very good. So this time I want you to solve this problem. This time I want you to add, for our example number 3, I want you to add okay, so basic we have 1/2 and 1/4. So I will give you time to find for the sum of 1/2 and 1/4. Okay. Alright. So do you know the sum of 1/2 and 1/4? Did you find its answer? Alright, very good. Let's see if your answer is the same with my answer. So let's apply the rule in adding dissimilar fractions. So we get the LCD. So we have to determine the LCM of both denominators. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and so on and so forth. For multiples of 4, we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and so on and so forth. So we have common multiples of 2 and 4 already. We have 4, we have also 8, we have also 12, we have also 16. As we go along, we can find more common multiples on both 2 and 4. But in LCM, we usually get the least common multiple, the lowest common multiple on both 2 and 4. And that is 4. Therefore, we consider 4 as the LCD. Okay, so 4 divided by 2 now is 2 times 1 will give you 2. Plus 4 divided by 4 is 4 times 4 divided by 4, I should say, is 1 times 1 will give you 1. So that 2 plus 1 is 3, and we copy the denominator, and that is 4. Can we reduce this into its simplest form? No more. Because the GCF of 3 and 4 is 1. Anat? Okay, so did you get the same answer? Very good. Alright, so do you have any question on how to add dissimilar fractions? And for that, I want you to give 5 claps on yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. So, since there's no more question, that's all for today. For more updates of my videos, I want you to subscribe on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to like, share, and click the bell button. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Goodbye.